Should I still bring you guys with me? Of course! Another trip to Pangasinan! Yay!
Right now. Hello guys, welcome back into another video today. I am back on Grandpa's farm today and I'm using, because I am going on Grandpa's farm today. Look, you see, I can actually see, there's my friend over there. That's him. Hi mommy. I have this watch that mommy gave me.
I can make up.
It's Spider-Man, my favorite hero I've ever seen. Do you like him? And make sure you need to subscribe to mommy's channel because I like her vlog. I like your vlog.
But I wanna do.
You're welcome. I always love her vlog so much. This one looks cool. Just there, and then waiting for Grandpa to drive the car so I can go on his house. I mean his farm. He also has the tree. He also has the mini tree house right now. Right, mommy? He has a mini tree house.
Hello everyone, so we are now in Grandpa's farm, which is my father-in-law's farm, and we are here because I wanted to take a break for a while, to be honest. And there's actually a lot of reasons why I wanted to go out here and take a break, which we're gonna have like a sit-down talk about it. But for now, we have to fix our things, enjoy the scenery. It's a bit hot, but we're gonna enjoy. We're gonna stay here until Sunday. So it's dark right now, and I don't want to use my camera because it's dark. It has a night vision, something like that you can use to vlog at night.
Yeah.
But this might be a horror movie, so we'd stick with the phone camera. So what happened is the lights went out because there's this rain earlier. It's like lightning and thunder and all that stuff, which is good because it's like super hot when we came here, but it's night time, so super dark, so we don't have anything. It's a good thing our power banks are charged. Not sure with Papa and Tita, but I have my power bank fully charged. Hopefully the lights come back soon before we sleep. It's still early, it's almost 8, but yes. God. Good morning, everyone. It's around, I think, 7 or 8 a.m. And look at this view. Very beautiful. So, yeah. I woke up a little early today because we have plans to go to church. We're gonna pray for our blessings. And I have to prepare food as well. So, I woke up a little early. And yeah, here we are. So, I'm just making hard-boiled eggs because Tita and Papa wants that for later. I think we have to bring for the church because we have to leave early. But yeah, so before anything, I wanted to quickly talk about the reason why I decided to go here and have like a little break. I would say a little reset of life because of a lot of things. So if you guys don't know, I don't have work since January. That's the reason why I am so focused on doing my vlogs recently. This is kind of my escape now, doing vlogs and forgetting the bad things that happened to me this year. And a lot of other things happened to me, and I feel so stressed lately. And I have been crying, and I have been thinking a lot of things. So when my father-in-law said that they're gonna go here, I asked my husband if we could go, me and Apollo. It's just that I know I still have kid, and some of you might think that having like a little reset or a little rest in life would just be alone. But this is the kind of reset I like. Just seeing the nature, seeing the little frog. Let me show you the frog. Right there. Froggy! Right? Because this kind of thing, we don't always see it like every day. Especially this kind of trees. We're living in a city, a very busy city, and seeing trees, animals, insects. I can even hear chickens, crickets, cows, and all that stuff is like a refreshing thing for me that can help me refresh my mind and maybe help me get better ideas. But that's the main reason why I requested my husband to go here. This is a sanctuary, I would say, but it's a little refresh. Me and my husband, whenever we have chance to go out or even just come with his dad here, we always ask if we could come with them just to have a little change of scenery, a little relaxation here and there. And it's not much, it's just 2 days, but I guess that's just something I need to refresh my mind, and I need to start applying for a job as well. So that's the reason why I have been saying that your girl is broke in some of my vlogs, because I am. And I don't have work since this January. I'm just lucky enough that I have a little extra before all of this happened, and my husband can definitely provide. I just wanted to have work because I spend a lot of money in so many things. That's why I wanted a job of my own, but my husband doesn't really want me to, work, but I want to because I spend a lot of things, and I'm the kind of person who doesn't always want to ask money from him. So I want to work. But aside from that, that's like another reason why I have less posts of reading vlogs, because I'm not really into reading recently. Same thing because I lost my. Oh, is that a cute bird? But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I am quite in a reading slump since this year. And if I'm being honest, I finished just one book last May. That's the reason why I didn't do any book reading wrap up. I just read like one book last month, and I'm hoping I could read a few more. It used to be my escape when I'm so stressed at work or in other things, but when I lost my job, it's just that I have lost interest in a lot of things. But I'm still trying to read because that's a lot of books and I need to read them. And I don't want to sell them books, so that's the plan. I'm trying to read as much as I can, but I'm taking one book at a time. I'm not rushing myself, if I'm being honest. And that's also the reason why I have been posting a lot of workout videos. That's also like, I have this so much anger in myself. I have my husband with me, he knows that, but I want to have like a different outlet where I could bring out my all of this rage emotions that I have, that I don't want to bother anyone. That's like how I want to deal my emotions right now, just to do workout and all that stuff. And if I'm being honest, I haven't done my jump rope yesterday just because of how relaxed I feel in this place. So I might do some workout later because I'm like 4 or 3 days away of finishing the jump rope. So if I can't do the jump rope today, when we get back to Manila, I will do my jump ropes just to make sure that I'll be able to fill in the days that I was not able to do any jump rope. But that's it. I guess this is just like a little vacation needed to have this little refresh in life. And you know what? I haven't been really sleeping properly lately because of a lot of things I have in mind. I have no work. I'm focusing on my vlog too much. I'm thinking of my books, if I can finish reading a lot this year. So I think I'm overthinking a lot of things. So it's also a good thing that we went out here. And I have to check if the water is ready for the eggs. Wala. So I'll bring you guys later with me for when we're ready to go to church. So I'll see you guys later. Adios, amigos.
So I am going back home because I miss my dad so much.
Going back home. Bye.
Bye guys.
Hello, so we are now back home, and honestly, I have a lot of thinking to do. With the span of 3 days, I was able to think a lot of things. So, since we're now home, I have decided to start somewhere, and also, it's part of my plan to sleep early tonight, but I have to clean my area first. Let me show you. So, this is what my place looks like. See, these are my books. This is my computer. But right now, it's very dirty and I have to clean it. And maybe that could start somewhere. We're gonna clean this today. It could be the start. So yeah, we're gonna clean my place first. We'll go ahead and create a schedule or a plan by tomorrow. And I am going to ask my best friend, 𝗟𝗲𝘁 if he could help us with scheduling and other stuff. First, let's begin with this part, and I'll bring you guys along with me. Okay? So I removed my computer and everything on this table. You see how dirty this table is, and I want to change the location of this area. Also this one, we'll see what we can do about this, but let's go ahead and remove all the books here so we can change the whole thing. Let me just take off this box right here, this one, so that we can put the CPU here, and then let's see where I can put the books. That's here, probably in this area, but I don't know yet. I actually have a plan. You see, I have like a Funko Pop there of Game of Thrones. I'm not sure if you can see that clearly. It's like in a glass display case kind of vibes, but I don't know where to put it. I'm planning to put it up here, remove those books, put it somewhere else, and put it there instead of down there so it can be displayed, but I'm not quite sure yet, but that's the plan. So, or maybe I could put it here, but I have to remove those paintings. I don't know yet. So I fixed this off camera. Now this is where my CPU is. This is my monitor, my keyboard, and that's the speaker. I moved it somewhere. I think it looks nicer. Now I just have to figure out how to fix this box somewhere, so that's what we're going to do. I finished this part right here. I rearranged this because there's no space for the Funko earlier, so I moved this a little and it fits right in. This one, it's gonna be replaced because it's not working anymore, so ignore that. But it's all done here, but we still have this. I also finished this already, and I moved that up here for some reasons. I think that looks good up there, but the rest I still don't know. I still have some books here. I am planning to put some books on this side, but I think the books I can put there is my to be read, or my TBR books for the month. And I don't know what else to do, but I already have that stand right there where I could put other books. I just need to think which one. I think I will put my Corinne Slaughter books there, and we'll see what's gonna happen next, because there's a lot of this and I don't know how we're gonna make it fit there, but we'll see how it goes. So I almost forgot to film this, but it's done. Look, I put all my books here, the rest here, and look, I think it looks nicer like this. See? And I have some of the books I like to read here. I still have space, so I think that's fine, but we're done! What do you think? It's kind of okay, no? As long as I have routine.
Parang may mga siyang guide.
Yeah.
Not necessarily follow it.
Maybe I can tweak it. Like, I can get some of it. Alam mo yun? So, I already asked ChatGPT a schedule, and I actually liked it, but there's just some parts here that I do want to change. But this is a good start of where I can create my schedule. So, I will base the things that I'm going to do every day here. I will try to sleep a little early today. I'll just have to fix this. I just have to make sure I have the schedule and all that, and then we'll follow it by tomorrow.
A few moments later.
So let's do a quick tour with my Notion and all the things I have done here. And as you can see, this is my homepage, and this is what it looks like. I made it as relaxing and pleasing to my eyes as much as I can, since I want to open this every morning. And I wanted to make sure that when I open it, I do have a fresh eyes, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna get into much detail of the Notion. If you wanted to get me to do that, just leave a comment on the description box below so we can talk about every sections and things I have in my Notion to organize my day. But this is my homepage. So here's how it looks like. I just have my calendar here that I could filter, depends on how I want it to be. So this is, you can change it into your weekly schedule. So this is how I do it. I just put it on weekly, but next week it might change, but this is how I already created it. And I have a graph here just for me to see how consistent I was with my habits, or which days I was very productive, just for me to have comparison. And I have some navigations here. This is my content hub, where we create all of the contents that we're making, ideas and other stuff like that. And this is like a tasks of what I need to do, a checklist of all the tasks. I have my quick links here. I have a weekly tasks, also have a checklist, and I have ideas where I put in some of the ideas I have in mind for specific contents I want. And this is what I'm creating today. So yeah, but for this week I don't have anything because I'm still busy with doing some of the content I have. Now going back here, I do have a reading journal as well. you're new here to my channel, I do love reading. But if you've been here long enough, you'd know that I love to read because half of the contents in this channel are mostly about reading vlogs. So this is what I have. I created this. You see that little progress bar. Though I do have a Google Sheets about this, but I think I'm not gonna open that anymore just because of how aesthetically pleasing I can see my basically this is my library here in Notion. So I might use this more often than the Google Sheets one. So this is what it looks like. This is my library, but mostly this is the books I have done reading for the year, and this is my goal habits, and this is my currently reading. And lastly is my journal. And I do lose things most of the times. So I think this is a great place to start my journal. I know I'm 30, but I just started this today. So what? I'm still gonna do it anyways. So here it is. This is my daily journal, and this is the page, the front page. Yes, but aside from that, in my journal section, I also have navigations here, which is letters to myself, which I have not done yet. But I have plans on creating letters to, not just to myself, but also to my loved ones. So I'm just creating this section first before moving into other places. So that is mostly the things you'll see in my Notion. And this is my schedule, as you can see here. I have a lot of things that I do every day. I think this is not quite all of it already, but this is mostly the things I have done. I am doing every day. So I'm going to stick with this first. And if I'm being honest, the wake up time and the sleep time are not being followed yet, but I am happy to say that I have improved my sleeping pattern one step at a time. And I think that's a very good improvement compared to how I sleep last week. So, since I don't have any work right now, we're going to stick with this schedule. So, just in case things change, we get a job or things will go in other ways or other plans, then we need to change and update this one. But for now, I am good with my planner. I'm good with my journal. I'm good with everything that I have in my Notion right now. And it's very helpful. So there you've guys seen my Notion tracker. And I have been following that since yesterday, Monday. And I will try and see if how productive I can get until Sunday. And I'll bring you guys with me. So we'll see how productive we'll get. So obviously I just got out of the shower, but this is the third day of me trying to do the routine I created. So far so good. Today I woke up at 7 just because Daddy actually woke me up. I was able to follow all of the schedule today, and I am super surprised. I think this routine is working for me, and we'll see until Sunday if how this routine is going to work for me. But for now, it's looking great, and I'm gonna stay up late today. It's like a little reward for myself. Other than that, I'm just so happy that I finished this. I finished my jump rope challenge. So like I said, it's like a little reward for myself that I'm gonna stay up a little late. So today is Tuesday. I should have finished this life reset, relaxing kind of vlog yesterday, but I was just finishing the outro today for some reasons. But all I can say is creating a routine for me did actually work 100%. In the first few days that I was trying my schedule, it was kind of hard to sleep at 11 and wake up at 7. But I'm able to do most of the tasks or the routine I made for myself last week. 50% of it. I was able to do the productive vlog, editing my vlogs, filming vlogs, playing games, all of the things I wanted to do I was able to get it done. It's just that a little problem with sleeping and waking up. But yesterday and today, it wasn't so hard, to be honest. I was able to sleep at 11, a little late, 11:15 p.m. and then I was able to wake up at 7, a little early, but I was able to wake up at 7. I'm able to edit some vlogs, finish some things, and I was able to take care of Apollo and go to school. So I guess this routine is working for me. We'll just have to see how long I can stay consistent with the routine, but overall, I would say that after finishing my 90-day challenge or fitness challenge and then trying to create a routine for me to follow every day to make sure I am productive and finished everything that I wanted to do within a day is something I enjoyed and I really like. And that is something I was struggling before. And I'm able to get enough sleep, which is also great. I feel energized and motivated every day. So I would recommend you to get a routine or create a routine for you or a schedule if you're having a hard time being productive or if you want to be productive but don't know where to start. But this is a great vlog. I really enjoyed it and I appreciate you guys watching and staying with me throughout this life reset. If you wanted to watch more of my vlogs or you want more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and comment on the comment section below if you want to have a routine or if you have plans or if you already have a routine. Let me know about it. I really want to know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. I was rambling.
Baby, when I look in your eyes,